This segment brought to you by Sure Crop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
We're back. Now we learn about cow-calf stocking variations with Duane Toews and John Jaeger.
Duane Toews joining you once again here on Ag AM in Kansas, and an opportunity to catch up with John Jaeger, beef specialist, K-State Research and Extension, or K-State at the Ag Research Center, actually, at Hayes. John, you're working on a little different program to extend the opportunity for cow-calf producers with a new program that you're working on. I know a lot of cattlemen understand the early intensive or double stocking in the Flint Hills with those pasture cattle, but you're looking at an opportunity for cow-calf producers to maybe utilize some of those same techniques. Tell us about the program.
Well, we were really interested in trying to adapt double stocking or modified intensive early stocking into the cow-calf sector. And previous research here at the Research Center using stocker steers, it was found that we really can't do 2x+1 in western Kansas. We just don't have adequate rainfall. However, 1.6x the normal stocking rate with taking off the heaviest animals mid-season really was beneficial in terms of steer productivity, total pounds beef produced per acre, and did not have any effect on the pasture health or productivity. So we're really looking for a way we could incorporate that into the cow-calf side, give us some flexibility, maybe increase the amount of beef produced per acre, increase the number of cow-calf pairs that are turned out in a given season. And the drought during 2011, 2012, 2013 really forced us to kind of examine early weaning, and we got really good at early weaning, and we saw some real positive effects on the cow side from early weaning, even during the drought in terms of cow body condition score and cow weight gain. So for the past 4 years, we've been working on this project stocking at 1.45 times the normal stocking rate with cow-calf pairs, and early weaning those calves 2.5 to 3 months after turnout to get back to a 1x stocking rate, and comparing that to cows and calves stocked at a normal stocking rate and weaned in the normal time of October. So our early wean calves are about 60 days younger. In terms of 205-day weights, those calves are weaning at the same weight as conventionally weaned calves. Our cows are coming in the fall that have been early weaned in the 1.45x stocking rate at a half body condition score better, about 100 pounds heavier. They're maintaining that advantage in body condition score through calving clear until the following May at the next turnout. So we're seeing some really positive effects on cow productivity, and that's also equated into a 9% higher first service conception rate and a 5% increase in overall pregnancy rate.
Some things to consider. You're talking about early weaning those calves. We've shown with research at the university that we can do that, but it does take a little bit of extra management to deal with those calves midsummer when we're bringing them home.
It really does to some extent. And the benefit of weaning at that time of year is our weather is very consistent in terms of temperature. We don't have the huge fluctuations from one day to the next. We don't see a crash in temperature during the nighttime hours. It tends to be dry, and that's where one of the problems comes in is we can have some dust problems in late July, early August. But if we tend to put those calves in a more confined space, the manure and urine can help wet that pen surface and keep the dust down. And then we've developed a weaning ration that really keeps them at the bunk instead of walking the pen.
All right, thanks to John Jaeger joining us here on KFRM and Ag AM in Kansas. Jamie, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Duane. Come back after the break for this week's Kansas Farm Bureau update.
The Kansas Wheat Innovation Center in Manhattan is rediscovering ways to get improved varieties and new genetics in the hands of farmers faster. Grower-led and checkoff-funded research initiatives are bringing about positive change. This grassroots leadership provides a strong voice in Topeka and Washington, D.C. Now is the time to partner with Kansas Wheat in moving wheat forward. Kansas Wheat Commission and Kansas Association of Wheat Growers, farmers investing in their future and yours. Log on to rediscoverwheat.org.